We up and we at it. We at it. If you ain't up doing something, that means you laying there doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We up and we at it. Tuesday, March 11th. You feel me? Where's the string and strand hanging from? 8:36 a.m. If you ain't up doing something, you most likely laying there doing nothing. Good day, good day, good day. I'm gonna say that again. If you ain't up doing something, you most likely laying there doing nothing. What's interesting is that's what I want to do this short, quick live on real quick. You know what I'm saying? Good day, warrior goddess. I want to say this. God is. God is. Yeah, I'm saying not goddess before somebody say something deep. No. God is. Who you believe God is directly connected to who you are. So our perception of what some would call the creator is what either brings us into our greatness or enables us to be our weakest self. And I know, and I say this all the time, and I'm not going to stop saying it till y'all stop falling for the bullshit, bro. Like in the spiritual community, a lot of people are enabled to be their weakest self. A lot of people are enabled to be their weakest self. They're enabled to be something other than what they could possibly be. Every friend that they interact with tells them it's all right to rest, although they feel terrible after laying down all day. You know what I'm saying? Unmotivated, not doing nothing, just for another day to go by, just for the sun to rise. And you think about, damn, this is just another day. Then the sun sets and you lay down in bed and you think, man, a whole day done went by and I ain't did shit. And then you contact one of your friends and one of your friends go, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not. It's not. But who you believe God is directly connected to why you show those behaviors. Because every time somebody talks about God, they say God is love, God is understanding, God is gentle, God is this. All of those perceptions causes these people to never want to be anything greater. A lot of people wake up every day and just say, I'm waiting on God. And I challenge that thought form with God is waiting on you. I'm going to say it again. People wake up every day and say, I'm waiting on God. And I challenge that thought form and say, God is waiting on you. God is waiting on you to wake up and decide to stop quitting. God is waiting on you to wake up and decide to stop giving up. We cannot sit here. None of us. I don't care who you are. I don't care how powerful you are. I don't care how well you manifest. I don't care how much energy you got. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. None of us can sit here and just wait on a miracle to fall out the sky. It had to be an intention at one time that was followed by some actions. I'm telling you, people think I'm crazy. When I was in the States, and I say, yo, I need to get the money to do this. I need to get the money to do this. How do I get the money to do this? I would hear spirits say, go be around the money. But everybody I knew was broke. Well, like, what do you mean go be around the money? The money be everywhere. You be out on the freeway or the highway, or you're driving down the street and you see a Brinks truck. You around the money. You're there, you're close to it, but you're not paying attention to what's being given to you while you around it, man. I have my homeboy take me by the bank. I don't care if I ain't got no money in the bank. Let's go to the bank. I want to drive by the bank. And if you're a practitioner, I will go to the bank and pick up a brick that's loose. This a bank brick. This some bank dirt. You know what I'm saying? This some bank dirt. I'm in the parking lot working online, like just sitting in the parking lot. Like, man, I'm gonna stay close. I'm gonna stay close to what I desire, because I know that if I desire it close enough, it has no choice but to come into fruition. Everybody's waiting on these big financial win. Man, look, check this out. Financial windfalls do happen. Manifestation is real. Blessings do sometimes and miracles do sometimes fall out the sky. But I bet you if you had better memory, you could remember the point where you said, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I desire for my life. But then you wake up every day and you do the direct opposite of what you desire. Bro, if your legs work, you should be up moving around. You can't say I want to lose weight and not take a walk. You got to put some effort into what you see. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm back to work. I'm about to get back to doing all of these rituals. The way that I see shit is different. Like if you're in proximity to what it is that you desire, you eventually gonna have it. You say I'm gonna be a millionaire, but you only watch people online who talk about the struggle all fucking day. Every day is the struggle. Every day, life is hard. Life is only hard because you ain't picking what kind of hard you want. You're letting everything in your atmosphere control your actions. I don't care what my day looks like. My left knee, you know what I'm saying? My left knee is always killing me. Like, it'd be terrible. But some days I think to myself, like, I can't just sit here and do nothing. So I wrap my knee up and I get to moving around. I tell myself I need to lose weight. So instead of saying, oh, I'm gonna eat healthier, listen, I'm about to give you a quick hack. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying I need to eat healthier, maybe I need to, because if it's difficult for me to eat healthy, then I need to practice on saying no to that unhealthy shit. And I don't give a damn if it takes me 2 weeks to say one no. Every day I'm gonna try for the no, instead of being disappointed in the fact that I didn't eat more fruits today. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was gonna juice, I was gonna do this. No, today I told myself I was gonna order some stuff from the corner store on Uber Eats, and today I didn't get no snacks. Today I just got my water and my juice. You know what I'm saying? Today I denied myself the pleasures of my weakness. Some people are pleased with their weakness. Because of who you believe God is. Well, I know I'm not where I want to be in life, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get there, but God accepts me. Maybe God don't. What it is, Alicia, what it is, Nuri, maybe God don't. Maybe God not cool with watching all of that glory be stagnant. Maybe God not cool with watching all of that ability go to waste. Maybe God not cool with watching that anointing not be used to help others. Maybe God not cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say God is love, God is this. Your perception of God is what's enabling you to not be greater than what you are today. You got to get up every day and at least try. At least try. You ain't even trying. Most people have a business plan that they only need to use their phone for, and they still won't get up and work. Oh, I'm too tired. You're not tired, and you're not unmotivated. You just really don't want what you say you want. The things that you want are in comparison to what other people have. Oh, well, me and them do the same thing. I'm spiritual, they spiritual. How come they have a mansion? I don't have a mansion. Because today they got up and worked. Today you got up and thought about why you don't have a mansion. Today you got up and thought about how they got a mansion and you don't got one. You know what I'm saying? You keep comparing your path to other people's paths. You want what they have, but you don't have the gusto to do what they did. You know what I'm saying? Some people wake up before the sun. I wake up before the sun. I watch the sunrise every single morning. It went from something I was trying to do to something that just happens now. I get up every day between 2:30 and 3 a.m. and I just be up. But then I think to myself sometimes and I go, well, shit, I'm at an advantage because there's people still snoring. And even when your alarm clock ring at 6:30 a.m. to 8:30, whatever time you get up, you know what I'm saying? Whenever your alarm clock go off or whenever you get up, you still gonna lay in bed a few more hours before you even get up and do what you're supposed to do for the day. You're not even gonna try to do something today? Nah, because your belief in God is what's enabling you. Or how you perceive God, I should say, is what's enabling you to not get up. God understands I need to rest today. No, you need to get your ass up. No, you need to get your ass up. No, you got things you're supposed to be doing. You got things you truly desire. You got things you want to do. You need to be in proximity to your desires. You need to be in proximity to your blessings. You need to be in proximity to your manifestations. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in proximity to your healing. I don't give a fuck if you're trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Go to the store and even if you don't buy a vegetable or a fruit, go spend 10, 15 minutes in the vegetable and fruit section until your body starts desiring what's over there. You're not even putting in the steps. How can you change without making a change? You ain't got to be on everybody else's clock. You ain't got to be on everybody else's timing. You don't got to be on everybody else's schedule, but you need to make one for yourself. You need to make one for yourself. And shout out to you for losing all that weight. Seriously, I was 400 pounds. Now I'm 205 because I took control of me and my power. I used to be over 500 pounds. Now I'm like 365, 375. You know what I did every day? I said the weight loss. I'm just going to get up and get moving. I'm gonna find favoritism. I'm gonna find joy and happiness in something that's so unorthodox that it's gonna cause weight loss. I went to the park and walked for up to 6 hours. I didn't count my steps. I just knew I was taking them. I just knew it was almost midday before I went back in the house. And if I went back in the house and back in the house didn't make me feel good, I took my ass back to the park and I just started walking. This is when I was living in the ghetto, in the hood, in Las Vegas. I'm thinking to myself, this is not where I want to be. Looking at these rusty, dusty ass apartments all day. This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. So this is not where I'm going to be. I started to be disgusted with my environment. If you can't change what's going on outside of you, then you got to change how you perceive it from within you. You know what I'm saying? People be like, well, love yourself. I'm not finna be in love with what's hurting me. I'm sorry. The ghetto was not for me. The hood was not for me. I was tired of seeing thugs and roaches, needles and shit I was tired of that, bro. I'm like, I don't want to see this, bro. Like I'm meant for greater than this. So I started to be disgusted with my atmosphere to the point where my atmosphere literally started to eject me from it. People started calling me, hey, can you meet me up here, man? I just want to holler at you real quick. And I'm thinking to myself, you want to holler at me for? But then I started thinking, oh shit, I'm getting an opportunity to be away from where I am. I'm telling you, the opportunities just came. Somebody contacted me and they said they needed help collecting their energy. Guess where that was at? Guess where that was at? Texas. Not even Las Vegas. And I went out there for 6 months to see what needed to be changed within me while I was assisting somebody else. You know what I'm saying? The opportunities come. The building blocks happen. But sometimes you got to be disgusted with yourself and your situation. You got to be disgusted with yourself and your situation. What type of person are you really? You know what I'm saying? Not the type of person you just accepted you were. This is who I am, and this is how I am, and this is just the way it's going to be. Not the person you've accepted. Who are you really? Some of y'all looking around your crib right now, you know you need to get up and clean your house. Get up and clean your damn house. Get up. Go pick up something. How do you know you can't until you try? I don't give a if your house is trashed and you only pick up 12 articles of trash off the floor. That's 12 less than what was there. Get up. Get up. Depression got me gripped. If you can describe it, then you just enabling more of that behavior. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't feel good, but you on social media scrolling. If you really don't feel good, get off your phone and take your ass a nap. We can't keep being so gentle on ourselves that we don't change. How can you get to a gentle life or a soft life or a peaceful life while accepting that you live in chaos? How do we get there? How do we get to that next step in our path and in our desires when we accept where we are? I don't accept this shit. I'm never satisfied. I have been blessed to the utmost out here living in Mexico. This beautiful house, the wonderful people, my mama, my papa, who rented me this house, but I'm still not. I ain't satisfied. I ain't even 3% satisfied until I own my own shit. So no matter how comfortable I may get in here, I know there's another destination. And I'm going to push myself to get to that next destination. You have a plan for your life, but you're not walking your plan. You have a desire for your life, but you're not walking your desires. You know what I'm saying? You have a financial goal to reach in your life, but you're not walking in that financial goal, especially if you're a business owner and most of your business is done online. Bro, I be getting on people's nerves. I be in people's inboxes like, what's up? What's up? What's up? Fuck all the sidebar and conversation. What's up? What you need? What you need? You know how many people be pissed off at me? Oh, you only answer when it's some money on your phone. Yeah, that's the law I set for my life because I understand that every word that comes forth from my mouth is worth something. So I'm not just finna sit here and talk for nothing. I'm not finna waste my oxygen. You know what I'm saying? I need that oxygen. I need that air. I may need those words. I'm not finna give them to you for free. I'm not finna give you gotta do something for me. Something. What you got in exchange? What you got in exchange? Huh? What can you give me of value in exchange for the value I'm about to give to you. I don't give a damn if I sat in your presence and just listened. My presence is valuable. Yeah, I'm cocky. I'm arrogant as shit. I don't care. I don't care. I know that when I walk in a room, I change the way the atmosphere feels. So that means even my essence, my aura, my energy is worth something. I don't walk in rooms that can't even fathom a portion of my worth, because that means they'll let me destroy myself in order to make themselves feel good. Fuck that. Fuck them. It's me. It's me all day, every day. Said, I am king. I'm disgusted with my situation. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Do your actions say you're disgusted? Or do your actions just say, I'm tired and I don't know what to do and I'm throwing my hands up? I surrender. Never surrender. I'll never fucking surrender. People often look at me like some type of fucking celebrity just because I created Ching 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 Goes the Money Tree. You have no idea where that was birthed from. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea what I was disgusted with my situation. And because I used to obsess over love and companionship, that motivated me too. How could I have had a woman in my life while I was sleeping on the dining room floor in my father's apartment as a grown ass man? As a grown ass man, not a teenager, not 18 to 21, not 21 to 25, a grown ass man sleeping on the dining room floor. I can't have no woman in here. That's not player. That's not sexy. That's not cute. And if she cool with that shit, she not cool. She not cute. She not sexy. You know what I'm saying? I told myself I was disgusted. Like I was like, bruh, I was like, I ain't really got nothing. I was like, I ain't really got nothing. And often the people around you enable you to keep having nothing. My father told me, ancestors protect, watch over, and pour into his soul now that he's crossed over. My father passed away October last year. You know what I'm saying? But he enabled me to not want to grow. He told me, no matter what, son, no matter what you go through, you can always come back here. So I always knew innately that if I needed to start over, if I needed to run away, if I needed to hide, I could just return back to my father. What the fuck? That was enabling me to not be better. Not his fault. He was just doing what a father was supposed to do. But I wish he was a little tougher on me. I wish my father had told me no. Like, no, you can't come back and live in my house. You better, in my apartment, you better find you something to do. But because I was disgusted with myself, I got up and I changed my life. I got up and I dipped the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to Oaxaca. I was living in Oaxaca when I created Ching 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 Goes the Money Tree. So it's almost 4 or 5 years ago. I was living in Oaxaca, and then I moved to Texas for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But this time I didn't run back to the city when shit didn't work out how I thought it should. You know what I'm saying? I didn't run back to the city. I went to Texas. I challenged myself for 3 years. I was going through hell that final year. And I said, fuck it. You know what? I'm going back to Mexico. I probably should have never left, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, fuck it, I'm going back to Mexico. And that's what I did. And that's where I am. And this is where I've been for a year and a couple months now. Everything aligned. I got my temporary residency, 4-year temporary residency, which means I'll never have to leave. I don't have to leave, because after that you get your 5th year and then you get permanent. Come on now, citizenship. I'll never have to leave if I want to, and if I want to leave just to go somewhere to travel and whatever, I can do that, and I can come right back. A new home for me, a new space, new opportunities. You know what I'm saying? New community, new people. You know what I'm saying? New hearts, new souls, new lives to touch, new challenges to face. New challenges to face, because I often think to myself, how can I motivate the people in Mexico when I don't even speak Spanish? So I do my best to even learn phrases that I always say to everybody else in English in Spanish. We often run away from our challenges. Me, I embrace that shit. I wake up every day and I embrace that shit, because why should I tell myself what I can't do when my can-dos far outweigh my can't-dos? They far outweigh my can't-dos. I got a ton of can-dos. I can count on 2 hands how many can't-dos I got. Like I can't go buy a mansion right now. I can't go buy a Maserati right now. I can't. Stupid, weird shit. I can't go full sprint or even jog down the street because I have leg pain. You know what I'm saying? I can't right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't right now. I can't go out and party with the people in Mexico right now. I just can't. I just can't. Not because I can't afford it, but because I can't afford to. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford to. I got shit I gotta do. Everybody's so worried about, bro. People be like, you just need to enjoy your life and have fun. You know what I enjoy? Winning. I enjoy winning. I enjoy proving to my old self that we could always be greater. You know what I'm saying? It may not have been Mexico. It may have been Thailand. I could have went to Thailand. You know what I'm saying? I could have went to Japan. I could have went to Colombia. I could have went back to Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? I could have went to Jamaica. I could have went anywhere. And even that was a flex on my old self. Mr. I ain't gonna never leave the city. Las Vegas is my heart and soul, and I ain't gonna never leave Vegas. The bullshit I used to tell myself. When the opportunities ran out, I ran out too. You know what I'm saying? When things got weird and the energy got too heavy for me to handle, I got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Nuri. Thank you. Said, just moved out my old house almost a month ago and needed somewhere to stay until my new place was ready. Learning can't count on everyone, just certain people. No, you can't, goddess, you can't count on nobody. You can't. You know why you can't? Because you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Your number one goal is to set up your life to where you don't need to count on nobody, because it gets you away from these moments where you feel like you can't count on nobody. Oftentimes people are dealing with shit that we don't even know about. They dealing with shit of course we can't count on them. They can't even count on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you got to build your life to where you don't have to count on nobody. Because when you build a life like that, you're not the only person that can let you down is yourself. And I understand how you feel. I understand what it's like. Because, of course, you probably the same type of person that's there for everybody. That will give the shirt off your back. That will give your last to somebody. But that don't mean that they got to give it to you. That don't mean that they got to be there for you. That don't even mean they got to keep their word. Like I said, the way we perceive God is the same way that we perceive our lives, and which is what enables us to feel the way we feel sometimes. Sometimes you feel like people should keep their word because that's the godly thing to do. That's the universal or the source-like thing to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what the supreme architect would do. The supreme architect would keep its word. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't they keep their word? Because they're not that. They're not that. They ain't got to keep their word. You keep your word to yourself. You know when you got pissed off and you said, I don't need no motherfucking body. That was the truth. That wasn't just you speaking out of anger. That was the truth. You really don't need nobody. You got yourself. And yourself is a wealth of knowledge and ability. And whatever you can't do right now, you can learn. You can learn. It's not hard. It's going to take hard work, but it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work is giving beyond the effort that you got today. It's not hard. It's just mentally straining because you're used to giving up. You're used to quitting. You're used to stopping. This is the second day in a row I went live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm saying second day in a row, because I just say, you know what? On YouTube, I can talk how I talk. Ain't nobody trying to hold my tongue. If I say motherfucker 12 times, YouTube not going to ban my live stream. I already clicked the button that said it's not made for kids. I'm not monetized on YouTube, although I should be, but I ain't waiting on these platforms to pay me. I'm going to pay myself because I told y'all last time I was live on here. I told y'all that shit. As soon as you let these platforms pay you, they decide whether you're going to keep getting paid or not. Then you got to shuck and jive for the platform. Fuck that. Fuck that. I've never lived my life like that. That's not the way I live my life, where I got to submit to everything but myself. I got to hold my tongue to make everybody comfortable. These bots that they claim it is uncomfortable with profanity. You know what I'm saying? These bots that they claim is uncomfortable. If I tell you about I can't even tell you about sexual energy. We cannot talk about things that matter. We cannot talk about rape and molestation and the trauma that it causes in your adult years and for your future, because these platforms will deplatform your ass just for talking about it. You know what I'm saying? They will deplatform your ass just for talk. I love streaming on YouTube because I get to just talk. When I told myself, fuck the money from the platforms, you can't deplatform me then. The most you can do is ban my account. I bet you I'll get another one. I bet you I'll get back on there and still pop my shit. You are enabling yourself to not be great because of how you perceive what or who or how God is. Oh no, bro, I'm not fussing. I'm teaching, bro. How you doing this rising, bro? I hope you up and you motivated, man. How you perceive God is really enabling you to not be great. You want everybody to be proud of you, but you're not proud of yourself. You want everybody to pour into you, but you can't pour into yourself. You want everybody to try for you, but you can't try for yourself. Them trial and errors, them tears, all of that shit is worth it. It's worth it. You're gonna cry. You're gonna hurt. You're gonna feel like the whole world is sitting on your shoulders. But if it's too heavy, put it down. You free. You free. You can do that. You can do that. Oh, I got kids. Oh, I got all of these excuses that you validated for yourself. I'm so tired of hearing the "I got kids" speech. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit's dead to me. Like, oh, I got kids. I can't just up and yes, you can. Because when you think about the quality of their life, you getting up and just doing what you need to do for yourself and want to do for yourself actually brings them into a better quality of life, even if they got to go through a season of struggle just like you do. Oftentimes as parents, you don't even want your children to know they struggling or that you struggling. And so you give your last, you don't invest in yourself just to make it appear that y'all not struggling. You out here teaching illusions? You out here teaching illusions? You never know what's going to inspire the change in your life when you quit, when you give up, when you stop. Your child might think to himself or herself, I'm so tired of eating top ramen noodles. Man, I wish I could make some money to help. And your child could change your life, but you enable them by talking with illusions with your children. Oh, everything is all right. No, it's not. But it's going to be. But it's going to be, because you're going to get your ass up and you're going to work today. You're going to get up and you're going to do what you got to do for yourself today. Nobody's coming to save you, bruh. Nobody. I hope you've learned that and integrated that lesson. Because even if somebody did come save you, it would probably enable you to never be any greater. If somebody told you, I'll pay your rent for the next 10 years, I'll pay your rent for the next 10 years if you promise to never be anything greater. If you promise to just stay exactly how you are, I'll pay your rent for the next 10 years. Some of y'all will actually take that deal. Instead of waking up realizing that you can make 10 years worth of rent in a couple weeks. You got the potential. You got the power. You got the know-how. You got the skills. You're just not working them. I'm telling you, I be having my ass. I don't be on social media scrolling all day. Nothing pisses me off more than consuming content. Nothing pisses me off more, because all I see are a bunch of people getting to their bag off the backs of people who are unfocused. Is it their fault? Nope. They just know where it's at. People ain't going to be motivated. No matter how many times I keep saying this during this live stream, people ain't going to be motivated to be better. It's always going to be a consumer. There's always going to be consumers. But what side of the fence are you trying to play on? Do you want to be the consumer, or do you want to be the content they consume? Because if you're looking to change lives, you might want to be the content they consume, because at least they're looking at something that makes them want to elevate themselves out of that space where all they do is consume and produce nothing. You know what I'm saying? Say, well, I don't have any yet, and what, some soon bad. I'm definitely tired of being there. And no, now those who I took care of have transitioned. I'm ready to move out of here. Then make your move. Make your shift. Take up all that you are and make your leap. I do that shit all the time. I mean, it is just me. I don't have any kids and I don't have a companion. You know what I'm saying? So I can just get up and go. I don't have the luxury of that excuse. I don't have the luxury of that excuse. Like that's a luxury excuse. Oh, well, I can't do this because my kids. Like, shh, that's such a great excuse. And it'll keep you right where you are. But understand your children are watching you. They're learning from you. And they need to understand that it's okay to change, that it's okay to be better, all of that. Say, bro, you know, I got so many kids and we sacrifice so much so they can have everything. I'm already knowing, bro. And you know at all times you're doing your best to be better. I already know. That's why I adore you and your family, bro. I'm telling you, That's why I adore y'all, bro, because I see how hard it is to even get up every day and do what you got to do. But even in the wake of that, you still want better. You still want to expand. You just like me on that front. You always looking for the next thing. You know what I'm saying? You're always checking for the next thing. Like man, like I ain't making enough money here, man. Like what's going on with the you know what I'm saying? What's going on with this hustle? What's going on with that hustle? Like such and such is hiring here. I heard you can make money doing this here. You keeping your ear to the bread. You keeping your ear to the money. I do that shit all day. I do that shit all day. It's like a earpiece that you wear. I keep my ear to the money. Like, and I keep my ear to the money that's within my skill set. Like I was supposed to been having my ass online selling these DIY rituals. I ain't gotta work as hard as I used to. I just gotta market myself better. I just gotta get online and pop my shit every single day, like I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Greetings. How are you? Said I had to talk with Aries before the move because I didn't want to miss out on my growth. So we made the move. It's hard at times. However, I'm proud of you, Nuri. It's not, I think one of the hardest moves families could make is moving states. Like moving states, because it's unfamiliar to the whole unit. You know what I'm saying? The whole unit, unfamiliar. The trees, the grass, the air, the sounds, none of it's the same. You know what I'm saying? The stores, the people, the relationships, the connections, none of it's the same. The cars, the food, like none of it is the same. None of it. So it's difficult. I'm proud of both of you because I already know how extroverted and introverted both of you are. Like that shit. So introvert, I'm introverted. It just don't look that way. I don't like being around people. I don't like going out. I don't like showing my face. Like I just like keeping my head down, going to work, doing my thing all day, every day. But you got to get out there. You got to wake up and you got to throw yourself out into this thing they call the world, this thing they call life, this thing they call the atmosphere, and let the world see you. Pop your shit, because that's something to be celebrated. Because there are people, Nuri, that you know that will never leave where you were just living at. You know what I'm saying? They will never leave. I tried to get my family to leave Vegas. I tell my family, even when my aunt calls me sometimes, like I tell her all the time, I'm like, Titi, you should probably move out the city. And she like, nah, I'm never going. So I have to tell myself, stop suggesting that to them. They're not going to take that. Whatever hell comes with living in that city, they're going to take. Some people going to stay right where they are. You need to be proud of yourself because you decided to do something different. You need to be proud of yourself. You need to look in the mirror and say, I did that shit. I did that shit. When I think about the fact that I live in Mexico, I did that shit. Like I did that shit. It wasn't easy, but I did it. Oh, I did it because I ain't had no choice but to do it. There was nowhere else to go. And then when my father died, there really ain't nowhere else to go. Oh, I did that shit. Oh, I did that. Yeah. Bro, make the ebook. Make a few ebooks. Write, direct, share your story. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the money there. You just got to build the package for the money. You feel me? You just got to build the package. You got to build page by page, piece by piece. You build the package for the money. You get it done. So yes, it takes time to get into a new rhythm. My family just got up and left New York and moved to Georgia, not knowing how or what of Jack, and lived in a hotel for 2 months until we found a home. You know what, Tasha? That's the way it's supposed to be, though. That's the way it's supposed to be. If Georgia get to be too weird, leave there too. You're not locked anywhere until you decide to lock yourself down. And if you're going to lock yourself down anywhere, at least be happy where you are. Be at peace where you are. You know what I'm saying? Love where you are. You know what I mean? I think that we all have the opportunity. We all have the same 24 hours. If you spend yours sleeping, then you can't wake up and be mad at other people for not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? If you spend yours complaining, then you can't wake up and get up and be mad at people who had joy the whole day. It's your choice. And you got to wake up. You got to wake up and make the best of this shit every single day. You got to make the best of this shit every single day. Said, I'm thinking about doing one based on DIY or handyman. That should be, how do I say this, bro? The title of the book or the ebook should be about becoming a handyman. and getting into DIY, something around I'm looking at the success of it. You know what I'm saying? Because most people want to do things for themselves. Most people want to fix things for themselves. They want to learn all of the tricks of the trade, but they don't know where to start. You have to start somewhere. Tell them about your start so that they can know that it's okay. Because I swear to you, bro, I didn't know how to fix a hole in the wall until I broke a hole in the wall. And in order to not get my ass whooped, I needed to fix that hole. I had to motivate myself to not get an ass whooping. So I had to learn how to fix a hole. And this is before YouTube. This is before YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Now you got all these options where you can learn. Even in your book, you could have a list of references, a list of YouTube channels, because sometimes compounding information for people can make you a lot of money too. Because some people don't even know where to go on YouTube. They just Google how to build a roof. But if you know a channel that really pop that shit and make it easy for people, yeah. Like when you compound the information for people, they're more motivated to pay you, bro. So I think the book, or it can be multiple books, but I think you need to share your story on how you got started in the book. That can be chapter 1. You just tell your story. That can be part 1 of the book. Share your story, where you got started, what happened to you, what made you motivated to just get up and learn how to fix a bunch of shit. Like what caused that? Because people can relate to it, whether you think they can or not. They just didn't have the same opportunity as you. You know what I'm saying? They weren't enabled like you to be able to struggle. You feel me? The struggle did something to us, bro. It did something to us, bro. It gave us a gift. It caused us, Mr. Sell It All, Mr. Sell Whatever. The struggle had me selling everything. Everything. So therefore, I learned how to use my tongue to persuade my atmosphere to give me what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? It did something, bro. It did something. Like, I'm grateful for where I came from. My black ass just ain't never going back. You know what I'm saying? Woo! So I wasn't sure if this was a live or a video at first, but hey, greetings. Yeah, Jazz is alive. Exactly. Or fortunate to be taught or be able to see an example of it. Yeah. And then Miguel, you can start the whole DI. You need to do content too, bro. Don't just write an ebook. Remember, whatever you write in the ebook, whatever chapter or paragraph you see that's really motivating, that needs to be a video. And then the video needs to promote the ebook. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, you'll just get better at it. Like you'll just get better. Like that shit just gonna roll off your tongue. That shit. What happens when you at work and you tell the people at work, yo, I wrote an ebook about being a handyman and DIY, and they go, oh, that's so cool. That's so amazing. Like, yeah, man, you should check it out. How much is it? Oh, it's this. Matter of fact, share this with your friends. Here, go to YouTube. We gotta learn how to open our mouths for our money, because now some of us just silently wait on money. Bro, I be talking shit all day. I be talking shit all day, bro. I just talk, bro. If I can't make no money with you, I don't got no need to be talking to you. If I can't make no bread with you, we ain't got nothing to really talk about. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really got nothing to talk about. We ain't really got nothing to talk about. Like if I can't share my business with you, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Bro, you could have been texting me about the ebook. You already know how I get down. These are the areas I specialize in. You know what I'm saying? Making something profitable that didn't look like it was going to turn a profit at first. I make ideas, make money. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I do. And this is my superpower. This is one of them. So this is a business model that I'm offering. I'm offering full-blown sessions just for ideas. Just for ideas. Because my mind is always doing that. Even when I walk around here in Mexico, bro, I see people like a lady on the corner selling like the little juices and shit out of her cart. I'm like, bro, she need a sign or something. She just sitting there on her phone. Like she just sitting there on her phone. Maybe she don't care about making sales, but I care about making sales. Like, man, if she had a sign right there, it's hot out here, bro, I would have a bag of ice just sitting up there. I would throw ice cubes at people, be like, catch this, cool off. Thank you. Hey, man, come check out the, bruh. Sell. Because when you think about the shit that you got to take care of, you need to be making triple The money that you got to shell out in order just to get ahead, or at least double. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up a hustle, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that ebook could be wildly successful because people are tired of paying contractors to do shit that they can do for themselves. Do you know it's a service out here in Mexico that cleans ACs? You know what I'm saying? They clean the AC units on the walls because we got these mini splits, right? Bruh, I was finna call somebody to clean it. And then I said, yeah, what the fuck am I finna pay somebody to clean my AC for? I'm like, I can clean the filters myself. Bro, I opened that shit up. It was the easiest thing ever. I'm like, I'm about to pay somebody almost $100 to come over here and do the shit that I can do. And then I got a housekeeper. I told her one day, I said, bro, pull them filters out the AC and rinse them out. I'm not finna keep, bro, do it just DIY and being a handyman. It's not as hard as it seems till you get down to shit like plumbing. Things like that. Yeah, you might want to study a little bit. You might want to go buy you some PVC pipe and play with that shit before you try to go get up under your sink or get behind your toilet or your shower. You might mess some shit up. You know what I'm saying? But it's people need this assistance and they need the motivation to do it. You know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. Facts. Record just because people do want to learn. They just want to learn from a real source, not some bullshit. You know how people be on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and X selling bullshit. They just be selling bullshit. Like if you know you can get a project done for cheaper and better quality than if it was expensive, you would save people more money than they even imagine they would save. You know what they're gonna do with a portion of that saved money? Give it to you. Give it to you, bro. You know you got the stuff, bro. You got the stuff. That's what we're gonna call it right now. You got the stuff. You got that shit, bro. You got that shit. It's in you. It's in you. It's not just on you. It's in you. You got that shit, bro. Like just get online and literally make it interesting. Make your video. I don't care what you fixing or repairing. Record it. Record pieces. Chop it up. Edit it. You know what I'm saying? Get CapCut on your phone. Pay for the Plus membership. Just go ahead and make it an investment. You know what I'm saying? Record your videos, edit your videos, post your videos. Post your videos. Like most people got, man, I know a friend right now on Twitter. A pipe burst in his kitchen, displaced him and his girl for a month. You tell me why a pipe bursting and flooding your kitchen and his living room, I guess. You tell me why that displaces you for like a month. Because he don't know how to fix it. He got to call somebody to fix it, which means he on their schedule, which means his dime is on their schedule. You know what I'm saying? He could probably use that. You know what I'm saying? It's money, bro. It's money. It's money. That's all I see, bro. All I see is mad fucking money out there. It's mad money out there. I saw one of my homegirls on TikTok. She was doing $2.22 yes or no questions with the dowsing rods. Yes, no, yes. And I'm sitting there thinking, she eating off this shit. Accurate or not, some of these people don't even come for answers. They come for entertainment. Yeah, I'm saying they don't want answers. They want entertainment. Does such and such have a crush on me? Yes. You just made that other person that they think got a crush on them. You just made their life a little bit harder if that's not true. But get your money. Do your thing. I cannot judge other people for what other people allow. You know what I'm saying? I can't judge somebody for bullshitting people online when people is paying for that bullshit. All I can do is stay solid in my craft, stay solid in my lane, and do my best. And I say that to each and every one of y'all watching this live stream right now. Like, I can only get up and do my best. I can only get up and do my best for me. And what makes me smile, what makes me happy, what makes me giggle. I literally live life on a giggle. Like, if that shit don't make me chuckle a little bit, giggle a little bit, I'm probably not even, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably not even giving it my best. It ain't unique enough. It ain't beautiful enough. It ain't unlimited enough. It don't make me giggle. I don't want to do it. I'm motivated by making money in unorthodox ways for shit that people didn't even know you could sell. Now getting back to selling DIY rituals. Yeah, do it yourself. Like, do it yourself. Because if I got to do it, I'm going to run you something. Do it yourself. Like, I'm going to sell you this. Because this is going to enhance your life in this way. Speaking of, y'all need to contact me if you want the leaky pocket ritual. If you're dealing with leaks in your finances, it's only $65. And that's something you get to use over and over again. That's an investment in yourself to be able to help self-identify what's actually blocking your abundance. That's what the leaky pocket ritual is for, while simultaneously repairing the holes in your finances, the leaks in your money, the part of your money where you get it and it just flow away from you, just flow straight out. Yo, y'all need to get in contact with me if you're interested in that. It's only $65. I'm telling you. At first, I was going to charge $45 for me to do it, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Like, I want you to do it because I want you to learn. I want you to learn. I want you to learn why we ritual in the first place. I want you to understand what a ritual actually is, because I promise you, this month don't be over here talking to no spirits while I'm doing a ritual. I don't light a candle. Please, oh spirit of abundance, and I'm calling to the God or the goddess or the spirit of. I don't do none of that shit. I know for a fact that we ritual just to reiterate our desires into a physical modality. Bruh, if I said I wanted a really fast car, I would go buy a Hot Wheels and a race car track, and I would light a candle in the middle of that race car track, the automatic one that's powered with batteries, turn that bitch on and let that car slip around them. Why? Because it's a physical iteration of what I desire internally. And the more I spend time, I'm going to start seeing fast cars everywhere. This is why we ritual. And this is something that I need to explain, because I'm about to be throwing out DIY rituals like crazy. Do this one, try this one, because they work for me because of how I perceive them. Yeah, you know I'm saying this, and that's why I don't like calling rituals like activations, but some people only know rituals. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, get that leaky pocket. You need that leaky pocket. It come with instructions and the Encontra. It come with all of that. So you're going to get that. And it's going to be something you can do over and over and over again. And hopefully something you can pass on to your friends. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully something you could pass on to your friends, because just because you're struggling with something doesn't necessarily mean that's the way your life is supposed to be. Just because you're dealing with some shit don't mean that that's the way your life is supposed to be. Life ain't supposed to be shit, but what you want it to be and what you willing to work for on everything I love. So if there's anybody interested in that, because my biggest gripe is marketing myself. I suck at marketing myself. I don't suck at it. I just don't be doing it. I just don't be doing it. And I sit back and I think about all the work I've done already and how I ain't never got to create nothing new, at least for the next few years, because I got so much work behind me that I've already done. Look, Goddess, you just said it right there. Said I'm still listening to Aerosoft. I don't promote none of that. I don't promote Aerosoft. I don't promote the Baddie Box. I can dissolve Aerosoft and the Baddie Box and sell them all individually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be sleeping on myself. You know what I'm saying? And each of those things, Aerosoft, they all have instructions. You know what I'm saying? DIY. All I need to do is market it that way and not be ashamed to market it that way. Because I used to think, damn, like my rituals don't look like everybody else's rituals. That comparison, that thief of expansion, the killer of your destiny. You know what I'm saying? That comparison. I used to go, man, like I don't feel like I have to, because I'm deity. I don't feel like I need to light a candle. All I need to do is activate it in the atmosphere, package it properly, and give it to the people. And that's all that they need. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to look the part. I don't need to have 100 fucking feathers hanging from my hair and bells around my neck where every time I blink, my fucking body make a noise. Like, I don't need to look like what everybody else is doing in order to be successful in what I'm doing, because the results speak for themselves. The results speak for themselves. I gotta market me, bro. I got too many Encontras, which are really rituals. You know what I'm saying? I got too many Encontras, like, not to be making money and generating income off of each and every one of them. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta find a better way to market. I'm telling you, like, my videos some of them gonna be deep. Some of them gonna look generic as shit. My longer videos gonna have commercials in them. My commercials. You know what I'm saying? Me. I'm gonna take a break from what I'm saying and I'm gonna do me a quick commercial on my product or whatever it is that I have for sale. And then when them videos get popping enough, I'm gonna start selling commercial spaces. Like, you want to be a part of this content? Yo, I need some promo. I'll mention you in this. You gotta pay me this, and I'll mention you in like 3 posts and literally make money from what already exists within my space. People always talk about monetization. How do I monetize? How do I monetize? The quality of your content is what brings the quality of your clients. And I'm not talking about whether the camera's clear, because you can see this camera is crazy. You can see I'm on here looking crazy. I didn't even tie my do-rag up properly this morning. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, look, it's not about the quality of the video, like how clean the video look. It's the quality of what you offering. What you offering? What you got? What you got? People want to buy shit. That's all people do is buy shit. People want to shop. That's all people do is shop. You know what I'm saying? That's all people do is shop. They buy shit and shop all day. Do you got what they want to buy? And if you got it, why you not talking about it? If you got it, why you not telling them about it? You don't want to make no money? Then don't complain about struggling. You don't want to do better for yourself? Then don't complain about not elevating and expanding. We got the same fucking 24 hours. You can spend yours thinking about what you want to do, or you can spend yours doing what you've been thinking about. You know what I'm saying? You can get up today and walk around and say, you know what, I'm not motivated to do it. I'm just not motivated to do it. I don't know. It don't really matter. It's not important. Cool. Don't complain. But if you get up or you woke up today and you said, man, I want to be better, then get up and do some better shit. One step at a time. It's better than no step at a time. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. I don't give a damn if you only got enough strength to walk to your front door and back to your bed. That's more than your ass did yesterday. All right. So get in contact with me. Hold on. Let me put all my information in the comments where you can get in contact with me. .com. And I need to make it easier for people to pay too, just in case they want to pay. I'm gonna give me a sign soon with all my shit in the background. You'll be able to see it. That's my email, and that's my Cash App. Yep, everything's right. So if you want to get in contact with me about the leaky pocket ritual, that's my email right there. That's where you're going to get in contact with me. And if you just want to pay for it, that's my Cash App right there at the top. But you still going to have to email me, because how the hell I'm supposed to send you what I need to send you if I don't got your email? You know what I'm saying? That'll make no sense. But yeah, so get in contact with me, screenshot that shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? And get it done. Contact me if you're interested. If you're interested in any other thing that I have or anything else I got going on, get in contact. Let's chop it up. Let me see how I can help you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how I can help you. But get in contact with me. It's a bunch of shit coming. Y'all got to remind me. Even if you see me on TikTok, you see me post a video on TikTok, please, somebody, just remind me. Just say it in the comment. Post this on YouTube too. But I be neglecting the shit out of this YouTube because my numbers are way higher on TikTok. But YouTube has a stability to it where I've never heard of YouTube shutting down. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok was about to be shut the hell down. I've never heard of YouTube being shut down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's something stable happening over here. Every live stream I do on TikTok, especially if the live stream popping, like we getting it yanking and the spirit and the energy is all there. Yeah, tell me, somebody remind me, post this shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing the new hum as I'm looking for a new place for me. Yes. Said, right, I have a laser cutter to make things with my Cricut and so much more craft. I'm telling you. And all you got to do is go be around people who love crafty things. Man, I don't know. I'd be in the strangest towns, in the strangest neighborhoods if I was crafty. If I knew how to glue some shit together, if I knew how to cut some shit out and print some shit, I'd be in the strangest neighborhoods, them small towns. I'd set up a table and just start selling shit. Who are you? Don't worry about it. Look at these. Who you don't worry about it. Just look at these. Just look. I don't know. I'm crazy like that. But yeah, man, y'all get in contact with me if y'all need anything. Yeah, today I'm up and I'm at it. Bro. That's why I just went. I'm proud of myself just for getting up this morning, going live and giving everybody morning motivation. Y'all got to get up. Because ain't nobody coming to give you shit. Nobody. And the faster you understand that, the faster you stop being angry at life. You know what I'm saying? The quicker you'll stop being angry at life and you'll actually start to thrive for real, for real. They'll tag me in a post. I'll be looking at tag posts and then I remove my tag. I'm an asshole. I just don't like seeing all them comments. Said just got the call from my place. For sure, bro. I'll be looking forward to that text. So I'm looking at teaching classes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Motivation. Sounds like some people's in here about to be successful today. If you've been watching and you still don't believe in your success, you need to get a session with me. I need to tear into your ass personally. You know what I'm saying? I need to tear into your ass personally because you bullshitting. And I know you're bullshitting. I know. But I'm gonna tell you how you bullshitting. Not in a mean way, I promise you. But yeah. How do you get a session? Email me at that email. I might be able to work with your budget on a quick session because my sessions is like $125 for the hour. I'm not ashamed to say it, but we talk about so much in that time that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But if you can't afford that, we're going to talk about what you can't afford, and we still going to be able to get on your session. So don't think I can't afford it. Tell me what you got so I can see how I can work with you. I'm not money hungry. I'm results hungry. Ask anybody here who know me. I'm not money hungry. I'm results hungry. The shit that make me smile and cry and the shit that turn me up and on is seeing people eat, seeing people be successful. That shit turn me up. Like I'll be like, oh, you did what? Oh, I got a contract for $200,000 today. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Like I'll be so excited. So results turn me up. You tell me what you got. I tell you how we can work. If you ain't really got much, you got like $25, we can definitely have a quick text sesh. I ain't turning down no money. That's the stupidest shit in the world. I'm not turning down no money. I need that. I want that. Give me that. I'm going to do my job. So get in contact with me. That's my email right there. If you don't want to use the email, you can get in contact with me on Instagram or TikTok. Just message me. I'll be checking my messages within the next 30 minutes or so. So give me some time. But yeah, you want a session with me? Man, it's an investment into your future because we're going to talk about a lot. And that's why I don't like calling them readings or anything like that. We going fuck all of that extra deep shit. Oh, in my past life, I was but you ain't that now. You know why you ain't that now? Because you stuck in the past. The present you got so much more than what the past you had because you're moving forward, never backwards. You're attempting to go back. You can't. If you could, most people wouldn't even exist no more. They would go back to a timeline where shit was easier. Call it that. You got everything that you need inside of you. Let me help you get it out of you. You know what I'm saying? Let me help you extract that shit and show you how to mix it. Let me show you how to cook that shit up and make you some money from that. Make you build something that you can be proud of. Let me show you how to turn that into generational wealth. Well, just holla at me. My email, all of that is pinned right there. It's all pinned right there. So get in contact with me ASAP. So the calls with him are so good. After each call, I get a lot of things going. The personal encounters are so good too. Man, I gotta find a system for the personal encounters because I make it look easy, but that shit is difficult to write people's personal encounters because you really do have to be meticulous about what you're saying, the energies that are being intertwined into it and poured into it. So it takes me a little longer than I would like it to take me, but the personal encounters go crazy, and I need to have a better market for that. Like a better market. Might even raise the price on that one day because I want to spend more time. I want to package shit for people that is just know it's some new things coming. All right. Like I said, get the session with me. Not copy, but screenshot my email right here at the top. Just screenshot that shit. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Screenshot it. Send me an email when you're ready. Send me an email when you can. Let's discuss what you need before we even get on the phone. I got to evaluate whether I can help you or not. And I'll say yes or no in the email when you tell me what's going on. I just need to talk about this, and this. Okay. If I can't help you, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be like, nah, I can't really help you out with that. But I'm also going to refer you. Like, I'll refer you to somebody that could really help you out with that. You know what I'm saying? And then on the phone call, if you got business ideas and I know somebody in the game, I'm still gonna refer you. And that's free. That's free. Like I'm not gonna say give me $50, I refer you. Nah, bro. Like I just know people because I was always meant to be around ever expansive people with unique skill sets. So there's always a way, there's always options. So don't think you ain't got no options. Just get in contact with me. I'm more willing to work with people who ain't got the full payment if they just don't got it, but they motivated to change. I'm more willing to work with people that are like that than I am with people who claim they don't have it, but they do have it, but they don't have it, and they don't really got no motivation to change anyway. Don't waste my time. Waste yours. Like, don't waste my time. I got other shit I could be doing. Trust me. Way more. Way more. So I love y'all 360. Contact me if you need anything. Let's get to work. Let's make today count. It is not Tuesday, it's you day. You know what I'm saying? It's not Tuesday, it's you day. Get up and do something that's gonna make you smile, that's gonna make you happy, that's gonna make you proud of yourself, that's gonna make you shed some tears of joy because you've gotten victory over your own weaknesses. All right. I love y'all 360. Peace.